Here's where things take an even juicier turn. Jennifer Pryor, speaking exclusively to TMZ, revealed that her late husband would have been utterly unfazed by Quincy's revelations. She dishes that Richard was always upfront and candid about his bisexuality with his close circle of friends. It turns out that this larger-than-life comedian wasn't just making audiences laugh. He was living his truth, and he didn't shy away from it. Hold on to your hats because there's even more to this story. Jennifer Pryor tantalizingly hinted that she possesses a treasure trove of diaries that Richard meticulously maintained. These diaries allegedly contain a vivid chronicle of his experiences, desires, and intimate encounters. Could this be the tell-all of the century, destined to leave Hollywood A-listers quaking in their designer boots? As for the alleged affair between Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando, Jennifer had a saucy retort that encapsulates the wild spirit of the 70s. She nonchalantly stated, "It was the 70s. Drugs were still good, especially Quaaludes. If you did enough cocaine, you'd F a radiator and send it flowers in the morning." Her words paint a picture of a time when inhibitions were tossed aside and the Hollywood scene was a playground of hedonistic indulgence. What's more, comedian Marlon Wayans responded to Jennifer's claims about Pryor's sexuality. Marlon seemed to have his own take on the situation, and he didn't hesitate to share it. In the abrupt interview, TMZ pointed out that Pryor's widow had given her seal of approval to Quincy Jones' bombshell revelation about Brando's involvement with her late husband. But here's the kicker. Marlon was quick to suggest that Pryor, a man of discerning taste, had quite the eye for companionship. After all, according to Wayans, Pryor had been relatively forthright about his own experiences with bisexuality.
They said it was like in the 70s, when there was like drugs and Quaaludes and people having.
Yeah, he probably ain't know what happened. He was just like, oh, this is a pretty bitch. Oh, and it's too late. He was in him. He was like, Marlon Brando, I love your movie.
However, there have been contradictions to these claims. Days after Jennifer spilled the tea on Pryor's love life, Rain, the daughter of Pryor and his second wife, Shelley Bonus, denied the alleged affair, posting an impassioned post about her father on Facebook, slamming both Jones and Pryor's widow as bottom feeders. All you who touted faux news and preach about wanting blacks to be represented in a great light and then posted Q's interview are irrelevant and full of your own BS, Rain wrote. Q was once a brilliant music producer who is losing his mind and decided to garner publicity for himself with a sensationalized interview. And because y'all think and equate fame and money with decency, you ate it up like thirsty dogs as he spewed out a lie about my father who's not here to defend himself. Then on top of it all, my dad's so-called widow validated it because she needs to keep legitimizing herself and tarnish our dad even after he's dead, Rain continued.